Cash App is hiring and they are paying up to $39 per hour, which is equal to over $1,500 per week. The great thing about this is it is fully remote. They do provide the computer equipment and they are hiring in multiple states. If you guys have not already, please make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on YouTube. I do post remote job leads. It's been a while since I have posted, but I am back in business with posting. But before we get to this Cash App job, I do want to go over this quick remote job with Dropbox. So this position with Dropbox is going to be for a product support representative. This is going to be in Japanese. So any of you guys that are following me that are international, this position is going to be for you. The great thing about this is going to be in select locations in Australia. So if you take a look at this description, it looks like in this role, you're just going to be providing exceptional support for Dropbox ecosystem. You're going to be working in sync, capture, backend, doc send, Dropbox sign, and much more. Now, I do have one that is going to be for the United States. So make sure you guys stay tuned if you are not international. Now, the requirements for this one is you are going to have 0 up to 2 years of work experience in a technical support and customer facing role. You do have to have knowledge or experience with troubleshooting desktop operation systems like Microsoft Windows or Mac OS systems. You also need to demonstrate strong communication skills, and you must be able to convey complex technical information in user-friendly ways through effective listening and questioning. You also must love open-ended questions to really get to the root matter as to what is going on with the customer. Now, when it comes to the preferred qualifications, it looks like you do have to have a bachelor's degree. You also have to have experience on a high volume support team. You have to have experience with Zendesk and be able to reply to customer inquiries, have a basic understanding of programming languages, and specific for the Japanese team, because this is going to be bilingual, you have to speak Japanese and English. And I know I do have some followers that fit that qualification, so you definitely want to make sure that you guys go ahead and apply to this. And if you take a look at this, it looks like they also have a customer analytics insights analyst. This is going to be for the Canada locations, but then we're also going to go over here for the remote US selected locations at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and click on view jobs. So if you were to go to Dropbox right now and you were to go to jobs.dropbox.com, you would actually be able to view these jobs that I'm showing you guys today. That's the easiest way. That was the one that I just went over. That's the one for the product support. Now for this one right here, if you look, this one is, they're looking for a director of global channel support as well. And then the one that I wanted to show you guys that is paying a lot is going to be the senior enablement partner. This is going to be for the United States. And it looks like for this zone, it's going to be zone 2 and 3. And I'll show you in the compensation chart here in just a second. But for this role, this is going to be for sales enablement partnership. You'll focus on developing and managing role-based sales skills for frontline sales representatives and leaders. And the ideal candidate will have a strong background in sales and enablement with a proven track record of enhancing sales team capabilities through comprehensive skill assessments. All right. So for this one, you are going to have sales skills, looks like sales process and methodologies, program development, collaboration, and stakeholder engagement. And then for the requirements, you do have to have a 4-year degree in business, sales, marketing, or a related field. You do need a minimum of 10 years of experience in sales or sales enablement, a deep understanding of sales processes, strong project management and organization skills, and they do prefer that you have some type of experience with establishment tools. Now, if you look at the zones I was talking about before, for US Zone 2, it looks like they're paying $161,800 up to $200,000. So you guys who have experience and you guys have been applying for all these different roles and you're not making very much money, start applying for these high-paying roles. If you guys have bachelor's degrees in business and finance, different things like that, quit applying to these entry-level jobs because it's not going to get you anywhere. You're not entry-level. You have way more experience than you think, start applying to these jobs right here. So for zone 2, if you look down here at the chart, this is for Austin, Texas. This is for Chicago, California, Colorado, Delaware, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C., and West Virginia. And then for zone 3, this is going to be all other U.S. states. So you definitely want to make sure that you guys take a look at this. It looks like they have awesome benefits. They have a great 401k match program. They have paid time off, volunteer time off, business travel protection. They have a lot of great benefits. So before I get to this Cash App career that I know you guys are very interested in, and thank you for staying this far, I have another bonus job for you guys who are more of an entry-level type of role, and this is going to be for CVS Health. Now, they are looking for claims benefit specialists. Now, if you take a look right here, it looks like they are available. They're going to be hiring for 13 different locations. So if your location is right here on the screen, you definitely want to make sure that you go ahead and apply, because CVS does provide the computer equipment. All right. So for this one, the training is a little bit long. It looks like it's going to be 21 weeks of training. But the great thing is the training is going to be paid. The training hours is going to be from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then they have shifts that are going to be available from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the salary for this one is going to be $18 per hour while you're in training. And then once you graduate from training, as long as you are in good standing, you will move on to $18.50 per hour. So for the claims benefit specialist, you do have the opportunity to enhance and improve member satisfaction and retention by providing accurate and timely resolution in processing their medical claims. So it looks like you will be the key link in providing the customers with prompt, efficient, and high quality claims service. Now, the qualifications for this is you do have to have experience in a quality and production environment, attention to detail, the ability to use computer applications at one time, and processing claims experience. Now, if you guys follow me on other platforms, you already know I have pre-written resumes when it comes to claims. So if you need a pre-written resume, I will leave it in the description box of this video. All you have to do is click on that link, go ahead and grab it. It does already have everything pre-filled for experience when it comes to claims if you're looking to land this type of remote job. Now, as for the pay, it does show, even though they were saying 18, it can go from $17 to $31 per hour. And I believe that this is going to be dependent on your experience. Okay, so this is definitely a great one that you can go ahead and apply to. And it looks like the closing window for this is going to be January the 17th of this year. So I'm recording this video on the 10th. So you just want to make sure that you do hurry up, get your applications in, because it's going to go fast. All right, so for those of you who are looking for this Cash App job, let's go ahead and get into it. So for Cash App, they are looking for a product counsel banking representative. Now, like I said before, they do provide the computer equipment. Cash App is a wonderful place to work because they provide really, really good benefits. And if you know anything about the company, you know, they definitely take care of their people. Now, as a product counsel, you will have a broad range of responsibilities, providing legal guidance on product and feature development. You will be an integral part of Cash App's legal team and part of their banking product team to maintain current offerings and develop new ones while maintaining legal risk and ensuring regulatory compliance. You must be highly motivated, organized, and creative. You must be curious with a desire to understand the underlying cause and motivation. So for this role, this is extensive, but a lot of you do have experience. So just take a look at this. You do have to have 7+ years of combined relevant experience in law firms, government agencies, or in-house legal departments. You must have excellent active listening and communication skills. You do have to have fluency translating legal advice into actionable guidance for creative products and collaborators. You have to have the ability to quickly adapt and reorient in an evolving regulatory and business environment. Okay. So even better is if you have prior experience as a product or regulatory counsel at either a bank or a fintech company, or prior experience in financial services and products and or card network industry regulations. Now look at this pay. This pay is more than amazing. You'll be able to make way more than $39 per hour. You know, these are the different zones starting out. This one down here is 185,000 up to 200,000. 191 up to 287, and then it goes up from there. Some people are going to be making up to $300,000 per year. All right. So if you guys are interested and you guys are looking to work from home, I do post regular, remote jobs that are entry level for people that really don't have a whole lot of experience. And then I also post high level and high paying jobs. I'll also be leaving in the description box the information for my VIP group. So if you want to get in on VIP, it is a monthly subscription to Patreon, but that way you will have access to high paying jobs paying over $20 per hour. All right, so you can find the links to these remote jobs in the description box as well. That's going to be it for this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.